Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully we are now live on the Marvel Strike Force channel for a little bit of, what is it? Monday morning. Well, morning if you're in America, afternoon. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon here in England. We're going to be doing a little bit of blitz and chill, grinding out kind of a fat score. I actually want to see what the, okay, so we're back to the regular Orb Assault, because I feel like there was a bug the other week. So yeah, it looks like we have the top 650 now, which is a proper good time, and we are stacking up those premium orb fragments, man. Ready very soon for a massive Marvel Strike Force premium orb opening. I think we've got about $350 worth of those orbs so far. So yeah, I feel like we're going to do it right before the Nick Fury event goes live, which might be tomorrow or the day after. We'll have to see what's up. But what is up to some of the first people to join us? We've got Champion Nova in the chat, Damaged Heart, Krishna, P3DRO, Adam, Jacob, Gustavo, SNC, Egghead, Wolverine, Jacob, Milan, John Ward, Mr. Gad, and Bai Young. Hope you're all doing well today, lads, and having a fantastic and cracking Monday so far. Right, let's get into it, boys. So, we are going to start with a bit of a ragtag team. We have the hand characters and Kamala Khan. Kamala Khan has absolutely zero synergy in this team. She is no purpose at the moment. I need to think of an interesting team to build around Kamala Khan. It kind of, you know, doesn't take apart too many of my existing Blitz teams. But I'm having a little bit of a think about it moving forward. Right, who should we go for here? Gamora first turn? Yeah, I think Gamora then Quake is probably who we should look at trying to sort out as quickly as possible. Let's get the heal on Hand Sorceress. Let's use the Area of Effect Bitch Slap. Unfortunately generated no ability energy there. Just need to get Gamora down, then we need to sort out Quake as soon as we can. Maybe should have gone for Quake last turn. Actually, I think having Gamora's ultimate negated instead of Quake's was slightly more beneficial, potentially. Okay, let's get Bullseye down. We don't want to use the heal yet. Let's just get this Bullseye out of the picture. Sort out Daredevil if we can. Let's remove that counter attack. And chuck in a little bit of a Kamala Fist there. I'm actually really looking forward to upgrading my Kamala, man. In the hard event, she was actually quite a treat to have on the team. I enjoyed her. So yeah, I'm interested to see, you know, if she's going to do anything. I think she's going to be helpful, potentially, for the level 65 raids, for, like, certain Brawler characters. Because I just kind of have Brawler Suicide Squads at the moment. So for, you know, getting a little bit more damage out of those, a little bit more survivability, hey, it might be a pretty damn good time. But also, who do we have in chat now? We got Joseph, we got Jay, Mr. Rex Gaming, Har8, Junior Lego Productions. I managed to steal 50 Black Panther shards and a premium orb. Mate, that is one hell of a pull. Congratulations on those, my dude. Hopefully, is Black Panther, is he a 3-star unlock? I think he's 100, right? If memory serves me correctly. So yeah, hopefully he will be knocking about in your roster in no time. Right, should we go for the Ant-Man and Wasp team next? I think we probably should. And then we'll go for the SHIELD team after that. So let's get Ant-Man in the mix. Let's get Wasp in the mix as well. And let's get cracking. Oh, want to find that team? It's a little bit of a weird team. Let's go for this one. Might make for a little bit of fun. What's the Blitz tomorrow, dude? I don't know yet. The Blitz schedule, I don't believe anybody can data mine the Blitz schedule to the best of my knowledge. So yeah, it's just coming in as a little bit of a surprise for everybody. So yeah, we're going to have to see what is up. I'm sure we are going to find out a little bit more about that tomorrow. Hopefully, I mean, they've generally a lot of the blitzes quite recently have been, well, at least for the top characters and also the milestone shards, quite good. Like that week last week where we had both the Vision and Rocket One, and every single person got, what was it? The Rocket or Vision shards from the milestones, man. That was great. Sorry, the ranked rewards, even when they had outside of the top 1,500. So yeah, hopefully we're going to see some dank stuff like that. Fingers crossed. Okay, right. We just want to finish off this shield. Actually, we can get Vision now. Yeah, there we go. Come on, Wasp. Absolutely decimated, son. Get down the shield operative. And, yeah, let's see how we go. I don't know how many points I'm aiming for. I think probably about 600,000 in today's Orb Assault Blitz. Just to guarantee that we can get in the top 650, so we can get that stack of, like, triple premium orbs, because that one is not too shabby at all. What is my most viewed video on the Marvel Strike Force channel? I don't know, actually. I think it's probably either one of the tier list or early Deadpool videos, because we managed to, get access to some of the Deadpool stuff quite early on. So yeah, that was a good time there. But on my main channel, oh gosh, we've quite a few bangers on the main channel, man. I think we've got tons of videos on the main channel that have got 100,000 plus views. Like mainly a lot of crystal opening videos for the most part. But I think the video of me doing like 100% Labyrinth of Legends on the main channel, I think that's got like at least 500,000 views, which is pretty absurd, man. Super crazy times. But yeah, that was a bit of a fun time, man, doing all the Labyrinth of Legends stuff back in the day. And I don't think we are too far away from it on the free-to-play account now. So yeah, I'm thinking of, well, today we're going to hopefully do a featured crystal opening on the free-to-play account, and maybe a double 5-star on the main as well. So yeah, we're gonna have to see what happens. Should be a pretty good day. But also on this channel, the Marvel Strike Force channel, after this live stream, once we have the Thanos raids opened for the final time. It's the final day of the Thanos raids today. I really want to do a Thanos orb opening, so we have 25 Thanos orbs to open, which 25 times 5, what's that? 125. So that pretty much guarantees that we're gonna get a 6-star Thanos today as well, which I'm absolutely buzzing for, lads. I love Thanos. He is so much of a better character now, and yeah, our alliance has just been farming the crap out of those Thanos raids. We have smashed out 100%, actually quite easily every single day since our rosters have expanded. New Mystic Control champions. I feel like it's mainly for a lot of our alliance, when it comes to pulling the heavyweight on the Thanos boss fight, it's either the full Guardians team, maybe with the exception, I don't know, sometimes you want to bring Drax, sometimes you want to bring maybe another crowd control character as well, and try and get lucky on crowd controlling Thanos, but he's still, you know, a bit of a pain in the ass to crowd control. So yeah, we'll have to see what's up. Oh, damn. Wolverine. I'm like 60-something shards off getting 7-star Rocket, man. I'm so excited for that, because Rocket already has like something like 7,000 attack. So yeah, I imagine once I get that 7-star, it's going to go up to 8,000. It's going to be absolutely disgusting. Like those ultimates are just going to be to die for. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Right, that was a great turn 1 on Wasp there. Let's see what's happening. So we can slow down Quake. Yeah, there's some alright value off that slow. Get on Quake and also Deadpool there. And also it seems to be a 2-turn 1 on Ant-Man sometimes. Like, you know, it applied for the second turn there on Crossbones. So yeah, I'm not really too sure what the potential interaction there is. Okay, we didn't get an additional turn on Thor there. Super good ultimate from Wasp there. Let's get down Quake. Let's go for Deadpool next. Might have been a good idea to go for Deadpool before Quake, but again, we're not really punching too much up above at the moment. So yeah, it doesn't really matter for the most part. Let's just chuck an auto for the rest of this one. Yeah, I know about that Jacob, man. I really want the Loki Blitz, man. He looks so good. So yeah, I need him in this game ASAP. What's that? I'm a level 63 Plat P, but my team is only 52k. Any tips to help me get my team up? My team is Drax, Ant-Man, Quake, Captain America, and Scarlet Witch. Jacob, I would have a look at a video called Best Champions Ranked August 2018 for Marvel Strike Force, and that'll give you my thoughts and perspective on what I believe are some of the most valuable characters at the moment and why. So yeah, I definitely look at that video. A lot of people have said that it's because, you know, I have a lot of people that start playing Marvel Strike Force because they've, like, found the game through me, through, like, the Marvel Contest of Champions channel, and a lot of people have said that's a pretty, just the absolute foundation for, you know, getting some solid advice on which are some of the best characters to focus on. So yeah, man, definitely check out that video. But it seems like you're mostly going in the right direction in terms of character upgrades. Although I will say, I don't really think Ant-Man is that widely valuable for a lot of stuff. But he's good for certain fights, and he's really good to have for certain stuff utility. But in terms of like the characters that you really focus on, there are definitely better characters than Ant-Man. So don't worry about upgrading. Okay, let's ability block Hulk. We could have actually stole the speed up there. Thought the ability block was a little bit more valuable because now we can stun Hulk. And I don't think he's smashed actually. Unless I wasn't paying too much attention there, which is very true because I'm trying to look at chat out of the corner of my eye. Rate my team, Hawkeye, Drax, Gamora, Widow, and Wolverine. Oh man, get that Wolverine on the bench, mate. Nah, Wolverine is not good at all. He's very, very slow and very, very underwhelming. Wolverine is an absolutely deadweight character, man. So put him on the bench, find some better replacements, because yeah, Wolverine is such a wasted spot there. It's not doing anything at all, man. Do I think all the tanks need a remake instead of Cap? Currently, Cap is the only proper one. I'd say Thanos and Drax are quite viable, and also Merc Riot Guard, man, is a pretty good tank as well. But I do believe that Luke Cage, he needs a little bit more love. Hand Sentry, to be honest, is a tank, and he is really, really viable and really, really useful. Kingpin is a tank. He's still pretty viable, pretty useful there. Hulk and Luke Cage, I would say, need a rework, and Groot is getting a rework as well as a tank. So yeah, there are a few characters that are a little bit up in the air at the moment, but their fixes could land within the next few months. Because yeah, what is that? I think, yeah, they've talked about Hulk, they've talked about Luke Cage, so I'm interested to see what happens there, and also Groot is definitely getting a buff as well. Alright, where's my final shield minion? Okay, we got the medic in here. Let's go, boys. MCOC Contest of Champions, types in chat MCOC 4 times. Well, congratulations, man, for being able to type a series of 4 letters. But the fact that you're spamming and not really adding anything constructive to the Marvel Strike Force channel, I don't know. I'm just going to chuck you a permanent ban because you seem like a small child that, yeah, doesn't really know how to separate both of the channels. Yo, thank you very much, Krishna. Appreciate that. Hope you enjoyed that video. It was such a weird opening, man. Because I was like, before going into the opening, I was like, what I really want out of this opening? And then I was like, okay, you know, I really want kind of, you know, Ant-Man, like Mordo, Vision, Doctor Strange, and all that. But what kind of the secondary options? And I was like, well, you know, it's so pointless getting a character that I've already got maxed out. Because the Ultimus Orbs, like, there's such a low chance as well of you getting something good in there. So realistically, if a lot of other characters are getting buffed, I really want the Iron Fist, the Ronin ones. So yeah, it was a little bit of a weird opening, but hey, you know, we actually ended up getting 150 Iron Fist, and that didn't go into overflow. It wasn't wasted, so hopefully next month Iron Fist gets buffed, and then we have, you know, the potential to take him up to 7-star quite quickly. So yeah, fingers crossed, my boys, fingers crossed. Hey, what's up, Toilet Morph Gaming? Hope you're doing well. Bit of an interesting name there, Toilet Morph Gaming. Some very interesting branding, but hope you're doing well. Oh, Richard Potts, thank you very much for the incredibly kind words, my dude. Glad you've been enjoying some of the what is it, Strike Force content on the channel. Like, I've been working on a few little projects for Marvel Strike Force video guides, which are going to be coming out fairly soon. So yeah, hopefully we can get some very nice Strike Force video guides up this week. But there is, yeah, it's quite a bit we want to work on, man. Quite a bit. And also with everything going on in Marvel Contest of Champions, your man has never been busier, but he's, I'm loving it at the moment, man. I always feel like, because they got to certain points, especially last year, just covering Marvel Contest of Champions and playing on the one account, well, I'd be like, oh, you know, I feel a little bit like I wake up today and I don't really have much to do. But nowadays, it's like I wake up and it's like I've got my main account in Marvel Contest of Champions. I'm playing at a very hardcore level. The main account in Marvel Strike Force, playing at a very hardcore level. Still got my free-to-play account in Marvel Contest of Champions. I got 2 channels. Got, what is it? Loads of other stuff, man. Loads of other stuff. Friends, family, a girlfriend. Your boy has adopted so much responsibility, man, and he's knocking about all over the place. But, you know, I just feel like we're hustling, man. We're just getting it done. Saving up for that house next year. So, yeah, fingers crossed, boys. Fingers crossed. Oh, thank you very much, Sandeep. Appreciate that. Oh. Yeah, I don't know, the Nick Fury effect, it just really rubbed me up the wrong way, man. Like, it was the Nick Fury, the Kree Orbs were like the thing that really pushed me over, because it was such a shady offer as well. It is a shady, I think it's still active at the moment, because it looks like if you just buy the offer, then it's going to guarantee that you get Kree shards from everyone. It doesn't, I don't think it says an increased chance on it. So yeah, it just, so shady, man. And like, really, did they need to do that? Couldn't they just like guarantee that you get the Kree characters? Just, oh man, they're just putting out so much wank, man. I'm not impressed at all, not impressed. So yeah, I want Fox next to be a much better company. Maybe they will one day. Who knows, boys? Oh, thank you very much, Kieran. But Face, what is up to you as well, fam? Hope you're doing well. How close am I to getting all my Kree minions to 5-star? I think, I don't know. We're going to see. We're going to see after the premium orb opening exactly how close I am. Because I have a lot of premium orbs to open as well. So that might allow me to get... To just get there. If we get really, really lucky with a lot of Kree Reaper shards, because that's the character that I need the most. So yeah, if we get insanely lucky with the Kree Reaper shards, it is within the realm of possibility that we could get Nick Fury the first time. But again, if the premium orb opening just, you know, we don't really get anything of value in terms of the Kree characters, then yeah, we're definitely gonna have to wait till the next time it comes around. But I should be prepared the next time it comes around. Okay, what are we going to go for here for our first team? Let's go for Yondu. Let's get that Black Widow in the mix. Want to go for Daredevil, Drax, and Black Panther. So I've replaced, now that I took Black Panther out of the, oh, do we have, these aren't super great matchups for any of them. Right, I think we'll just go for, yeah, this one probably. Yeah, so now that we don't have, what is it, Black Panther and the Mercs and Mystics team because we replaced Black Panther with Scarlet Witch, I've actually moved Black Panther over to this team, and it seems so far, just in my initial couple of days of testing, like a higher win rate, comparatively speaking, than bringing Nobu into this team. So yeah, it's a bit of an interesting one. We drop a little bit of survivability, but especially for clearing up the matchups as well at the end, it seems to be a little bit better. But yeah, I don't mind Black Panther, man. He's a pretty dank champion. Okay, so we don't want to use the single target there, because then we could lock Crossbones behind Captain America's Taunt. We got Crossbones stunned now, so let's use Black Panther to get Crossbones down next turn. Summon some boomers here. There we go. Crossbones is going down. We can slash into Captain America now. Go for the boom there. Elektra's going to die next turn of bleed, so let's single target Black Widow. Get down Captain America. Finish him off. See, Black BP's just really nice, man. Really, really nice for helping this team mop up a little bit more. So yeah, I'm enjoying this slight adjustment, and it seems to have like really, really helped the win rate of both of the teams, the slight adjustments that I've made. So yeah, I'm excited to, well, trying to share them as much as possible throughout all of my videos, but I'll be talking about them quite a bit next month as well with the updated tier list. But yeah, we've only got, I want to say a week and a bit, man. A week and a bit till September. This year is flying so fast. Ah, some great value there. Use the taunt on Drax. Get Crossbones down. Slow Hulk as well. Get the stun there. Can we get double bleed? Ah, one bleed. That's fine, man. That's Quake pretty much down then. Use Yakka Arrow. Summon a couple of minions. Speed up. BP slash. Oh no, we didn't quite get that Hulk down. That would have been a sick additional turn from the Black Panther if we did though. Ah, sorted, boys. Sorted. Can I play with Guardians team next matchup? Full Guardians is not a great team to use in Blitz. Your Guardians are much better allocated if they're split across several different team setups, just in my opinion and experience. Alright, let's go for this one. Yo, what is up? Tony, do I think the Shield team is broken with Nick Fury or without or neither? I think without, it's not really that broken to be honest, but I feel like with Nick Fury, man, just from what I've seen so far, it does look pretty ridiculous. So yeah, I'm not too sure how I feel about it, man. I think the thing is, I wouldn't be so salty about the whole Nick Fury team if, like, at the moment, the level 65 raids weren't just, like, such an obvious, like, Clown Fiesta cash grab, which they entirely are at the moment. Like, they're so overtuned, man, and especially when you get some of those final nodes, they are absolutely ridiculous. And, like, it just gets to a level where it's not really about skill. It's just all about, you know, did you get lucky with this crit, that crit? Yeah, I think we've definitely messed this one up. I think we should have just definitely gone for a team matchup on this one. Should have maybe gone for the Yondu instead of Hawkeye. RIP, ladies and gentlemen. RIP. Should have paid a bit more attention there. Is there any use for Gru? Maybe on like a full... I haven't seen a super good use for Groot yet, but he is getting buffed, though. That's something to keep in mind. So there may be in the near future, but I haven't seen like any team setup in terms of like raids, Blitz, or Arena, where Groot is like the best character to bring in, because he really doesn't bring too much to the table, apart from becoming like a bit of a taunt shield with Rocket. However, I think in a lot of scenarios, it's better to bring somebody like, it really depends what you're trying to do exactly, but if you're trying to get like a lot more damage output of your Guardians and raids, you usually want to bring Thanos instead of Groot, or if you want more crowd control, you want to bring Mordo, or if you want more ability to survive, then generally Hand Sentry, but again, or Vision as well. Vision can be in the mix, or sometimes Doctor Strange, depending on the node. So yeah, there's a few different options, but I haven't seen, personally, like a really great use for Groot, if I'm honest. Seeing if I had to do just one team for Blitz, Raid, and Arena, who would I have? Who would it be? It'd be the team that I use for Raids, man. The, what is it? Vision, Quake, Black Widow, Captain America, and Night Nurse. But, yeah, again, not limited to one team there. But Night Nurse, man, it's just not really that great for Arena or Blitz. There are much, much better options. Okay, I think we can get this one back. We just need to get a boomer. Okay, we got one boomer. That's good enough for me. Cleave down Quake. Single targeting Captain America. Unfortunately, we couldn't quite slash that boy down in full. The next turn, we can... Okay, Black Panther's going to go before Boomer and also Yondu, so we can use that to get Boomer down. And then we can just single target Gamora. And there we go. Sorted, man. Cleaned up in no time. Can you DM me on Twitter? Unfortunately not, but you can ask me on, what is it, here for any advice, and I'll do my best to ask you, man. But a lot of my advice is very, very publicly made available, man. If you want to have a look at my advice for best arena, well, I don't really have arena stuff, but all my Blitz and Raid stuff is available, man. And if you want my general thoughts on some of the best characters in this game, check out a video called Best Characters Ranked August 2018, and that'll give you a fairly good direction of, you know, which characters are super good and worth investing in. But yeah, man, just have a look around the channel. I do my best to make all of the information and knowledge that I have as publicly available as possible to the widest amount of people. But unfortunately, with all I have to do on a daily basis, man, I unfortunately do not have the time or capacity to give one-on-one advice outside of when I'm just chilling here on the live stream. Can I name a setup as strong as Avengers for harder raids? I mean, just the Avengers isn't a super strong setup, man. Just, again, have a look at some of the raid gameplay on this channel if you want to see some of the dankest setups. That is the best thing to do. And we have some fresh level 65 raid gameplay up. But also, if you want to like overgear the lower raids as well, I guess that's not, well, it's more of an endgame team, the whole like Star-Lord, Thanos, Gamora and Rocket one, along with Night Nurse. But yeah, that one's insane for just getting rid of the very, very easy raids and tearing through the Thanos raids. But we'll show a little bit of that later, as soon as the Thanos raids open up and we can do the orb opening. So yeah, looking forward to that. That should be a good time. Actually, do I want to play a little bit more of this team? You know what, we might as well do all this team's matches while we're here. I think we're almost at the 4 times multiplier as well. Man, we need the features to save Blitz teams. Apparently it's being worked on and coming, so yeah, keep an eye out. For my team, should I replace Wolverine with someone who's going to give Gamora and Drax boost, or Widow and Hawkeye a boost? It really depends what you need the team for, my friend. Because again, there are multiple different modes of gameplay in Marvel Strike Force, and depending on exactly what you're trying to do, you know, if it's Blitz, if it's Arena, or if it's Raids, then you're going to have different priorities in terms of your team setup. So yeah, you've got to be very, like, if you want good advice from, like, myself or any other Marvel Strike Force player, you need to give, like, what is it, very confined criteria of what you're trying to achieve. Because yeah, you want to get rid of Wolverine, definitely, for pretty much any mode of gameplay or setup. But yeah, it depends on exactly what else you're looking for. It's your main team, so Arena and Blitz. So yeah, I assume you're looking for Quake there, my dude, if you don't have Quake in the setup. Okay, I'm hoping this chains onto Yondu. Crap. Fortunately not, boys. Hoping this chain's on. Iron Man. Okay, we can use an ultimate on Iron Man, and that's going to get all three of them down, I would imagine. We might have Thanos' energy bomb. Okay, we don't need to worry about that. That's a good time, which means we can get Thanos down. Quake's Earthquake. A little bit sketchy there, but we managed to push through it in the end. But yeah, G11, dude, just honestly, check out the best characters ranked August 2018 video, because if you do, then again, all the information is there, and you're gonna know all of the stuff. So you won't need to worry about these general questions, my dude. 100 Daredevil shards from a Mega Orb. I mean, if you don't already have Daredevil maxed out, not too shabby. But Daredevil is quite, well, he's quite accessible from Arena. I think, are there also a few nodes that can get Daredevil? I don't quite remember, man. I just got Daredevil maxed out so incredibly quickly. Just because I play usually at the top of Arena. So yeah, not too shabby, man. If you don't already have Daredevil maxed out, I'll definitely say that. Okay, let's punch into Luke Cage. Oh, so close to getting him down there. Let's finish off Hawkeye. Try and get Ronan down. Unfortunately, we need to get the double slash there. Let's crowd control Bullseye. Prevent him from that next turn. And there we go, Luke Cage is down. Will I stream MCOC today? Maybe a little bit later, Damaged Heart. I'd like to do a live crystal opening tonight in Marvel Contest of Champions, ideally. From the free-to-play account, opening a 5-star featured one. So that's what we're looking for. See, my friend is 270k CP and I'm 7-7. Should I play in an alliance with my friend and stay friends in real life, or should I join a high alliance looking for endgame content? It's really up to you, John, on what you feel content and happy with in this game and exactly what you're shooting for. Obviously, that is a pretty substantial difference in the roster. But, you know, when you're playing together in alliance, it's just doing stuff like raids, and, you know, it's not something like where you're playing together in real time. So, I don't know, to a certain extent, I wouldn't worry about it too much, because you can still remain friends and still kind of enjoy the game, even if you're not playing in the exact same alliance, just in my opinion, anyway. So yeah, that's what I do, man. I just join an alliance kind of relevant to your level, that keeps you kind of interested and entertained with the game, and, you know, if he still enjoys playing the game, eventually, you know, he might catch up, and then one day you can be in the same alliance together. But I definitely, you know, if you want to remain interested and engaged in the game, definitely do content that's kind of relevant to your gear and skill level, I would say. Okay, who do I want to go for next? Let's go for the utility Fiesta team. So we're going to bring in Quake. We are going to bring in Hawkeye here. Let's also get Jessica Jones in the mix. Let's get Korath. And finally, where's our hand sentry as well? Okay. What matchups do we have? None of these are super good. I want to go for this one. They're all single target burst here. Okay, I don't think Nebula is too bad to deal with for this one. CP means collection power, Dougie. It's an abbreviation for that. But, yeah, I mean, like, collection power, it matters to a certain extent, collection power, but it's all about, you know, if you're not investing in the right characters, then it doesn't really mean too much. So you've just got to kind of have a basic handle, like, and the best way to, like, figure out who's good is just watch the YouTubers, man. Like, like, video is just such a powerful form of educational content for any video game, because if you can practically just use your own two eyes to see like other YouTubers and players doing stuff, you can be like, oh, I know for certain that this is a good team setup, this can get through this piece of content, and these characters interact and work really, really well together. So yeah, man, just watching YouTube videos for all sorts of challenges and content, it's a great way to move forward. Right, do we go for the gamble here, or the guaranteed one? I'm gonna go for the gamble. Let's get triple blind. Okay, we got double blind now, which is fine. It's a good time. We're gonna use this, get a stack of that off Nebula, and try and punch this Winter Soldier down. Korath, there we go. Nice little shot as well, which is lined up additionally by that Hawkeye turn. Okay, let's slow down Nebula, slow down both of them. Punch in, get some ability energy going on. Oh, nice little turn. Let's just actually snipe that Electra down while we can. Yeah, this team actually worked out quite well for this one. I also love a bit of Korath, man. He's a damn fun time. Does Kraken let you stay in first place in Arena for a bit or nah? It's a constant battle, man. It's a constant, what is it, Whale War at the top. I actually need to reclaim the Arena spot back from Dandros. Actually, who's Dandros using? He's got Yondu here. Okay, I think we should be fine with our setup. But also, it is a little bit of an RNG fiesta sometimes when it comes to the top of Arena, because you can just get screwed over. It's generally by bad Black Widow RNG, I would say. Who do I want to nuke? I think I'll nuke Quake here. See, that's generally seems to be one of the best options first turn. Okay, I'm going to blind Yondu. Ability block on both of these lads. Because he doesn't have a vision, we can get the first turn detonate on Crossbones. And now, I slow down Yondu here with Black Widow. Should be able to stun Crossbones, but let's get the damage on all three of them. Let's get the taunt up as well. Now we'll nuke into Crossbones. Gonna get the stun. Let's just stun Black Widow, just so she's pretty much out of the picture here. Hitting single target with both. Yondu is about to summon a couple of minions. We got Rocket's ultimate, just gonna use that to make sure Black Widow drops. I think we got Vision's ultimate actually coming up. Let's just blind for a little bit of security here. Yeah, there we go. That's gonna get that down. And there we go. Back to #1 in Arena. Sorted, boys. Yo, Mr. Gonzo. Dude, thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoyed that incredibly salty Nick Fury rant. Oh, we got one Ant-Man shard. That's nice to see, man. These 4-hour orbs, the free ones, they're a little bit underrated, man. They're a very, very good time. I enjoy those thoroughly. Okay, I know Spider-Man's a bit of a pain for this team, but I think we should be alright. It might be our best matchup, because it doesn't have Black Widow. In a lot of Arena, really, the champion to avoid for the most matchups is Black Widow, because Black Widow is the character that enables a lot of the crazy stuff. Unless you have Doctor Strange, in which case Black Widow you wanna actively seek out. Oh, okay. That was a little bit of a nasty turn there. Spider-Man Punisher combo is a bit of a pain in the ass. Okay, we've got blind here on Hawkeye, which is fantastic. Oh, look at that blind value, lads. Yes, boys. Get in the bin. Oh my goodness. I'm crying, man. That is the most magical blind I've ever seen. Spider-Man's ultimate, completely wasted. Punisher's grenade, completely wasted. Phew, man. RNGesus, he's been good to us, man. He's been good to us. Yeah, even without like that insane blind there, it still would have been a win. The Hawkeye just coming in. Let's get rid of that. Just remove that. Slow her down. Use the ultimate. Drop that. Drop that girl. If you've Doctor Strange, people will stay away from you in Arena. Nah, not really, man. Doctor Strange is really easy to kill for the most part. But again, it kind of depends which tier of Arena you're fighting in. Like Doctor Strange, at least in terms of where I'm playing, man, it's just like the quickest, the easiest kill to get for a lot of people. Okay, let's go for... Should we have this team? I think this one presents a bit less of a threat. Just trying to think of who I should probably nuke here. Don't know, that Jessica Jones, she's getting some good ability energy siphon into, on her second turn into Korath, Thor, and Black Widow as well. I think I want to get... Yeah, I want to get Korath down first, just because I think I can get a sick blind on the Thor usually, or at least get some evades up. Alright, let's get the slow out. Let's pump out some ability energy on Jessica Jones. We've got free ability energy on the hand sentry there. If he doesn't die before next turn, which he does look like he's going to. Yeah, maybe that wasn't exactly the play that we wanted. I need that blind on Hawkeye really to try and save this one. I think Thor is about to chuck his ultimate. However, I think it fully misses. Right, because everybody's got evade active. Okay, fantastic. Now we can chuck blind. Awesome value from the blind there. Proper good time. I'm just going to apply the slow, and then I'm going to use Quake's ultimate next turn as well. I kind of want to... Thor just isn't doing much for a while, so we're pretty good for him. And also we've got Quake's Earthquake, that's going to down Black Widow, pretty much take Thor down as well, so let's just punch into him, make sure he dies. Snipe the Iron Fist, going for Jessica Jones. Pop. Down, boys. Not too shabby. Can Daredevil be blinded? Unfortunately not, man. Matt Murdock is already blind. Spoiler alert for the first 30 seconds of Daredevil, I would say. Okay, so I don't really need to refresh this team anymore. So what we'll do, we'll go to the Mercs and Mystics one next, which I love playing, man. I want to play this to full charges. So let's go Mordo, and also, who else are we missing? Scarlet Witch as well. That's the final piece in this puzzle. And yeah, this team, man, absolutely going to decimate it. Oh. Who uses Ant-Man? Ant-Man is alright with the Wasp, but yeah, he is very comparatively underwhelming. So many better characters in this game than Ant-Man. I think Quake's slow. Is Quake slower than Yondu? Yeah, okay. If we do anything to Quake, it's going to last 2 turns. Quake should be pretty taken care of. And then we're going to aim this at Captain America. Extend everything by 1 turn. And try and get... Let's actually nuke a bit into the Black Widow, because next turn we can just take somebody out with Deadpool. Let's use the ultimate here. Oh, close to getting Black Widow down there. Right, what do I want to do here? Do I want to speed drain Captain America? Yeah, let's speed drain Captain America, just because everybody else is fairly controlled. So yeah, we just have a good opportunity to kind of clear this matchup now. Could have also used the ultimate on Cable. Like, neither one was bad play. I think the speed drain was just a little bit safer, I would say. Just so our Captain America doesn't have Taunt down, let's shot him down. Use the blind, just to really assert dominance at this point over Quake. Oh, man, this team with Scarlet Witch has just gone to absolutely ridiculous levels. Did I ever do Tier 9 of the Gold Challenge? Yeah, I've got videos on the, I believe I did it on video on the channel, I'm not too sure. But yeah, I've got like, I think a video, like all Tier 9 challenges for like a month and a bit ago, something like that. So yeah, definitely have a bit of a poke around on the channel, man, and you should be able to find it. did I enjoy the Netflix Daredevil series? Yeah, I feel like Netflix Daredevil was still all around the strongest of the Defenders series on Netflix. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Okay, so with speed up, we can try and get the blind. Oh, we got the stun for 2 turns on Quake, which is a pretty good time there. And let's move into the crossbones now that Quake is just pretty much permanently crowd controlled. Put this on Captain America. We got the defense down on him, which is perfect. Now let's nuke into crossbones and see if we can get him down. Let's use this for a bit of damage. Get rid of the Yondu. Yeah, we don't really need the survivability. Shot down that lad there. Then nuke into Black Widow. Get the speed drain on Captain America right before he can taunt. Get Black Widow down. Oh man, Scarlet Witch has just taken... I don't know why I just didn't unlock Scarlet Witch sooner last month. It's just taken this team to like such a crazy level. And I love it, boys. Absolutely love it. 5th for Arena, Vision, Merc, Rocket Raccoon, Merc Lieutenant, Crossbones. Well, I would say if you don't have... the obvious 5th is Star-Lord there, Jonathan. However, if you don't have Star-Lord, the character that I used to use in place of Star-Lord was Jessica Jones there. So yeah, I definitely use Jessica Jones and get her second ability upgraded to its full potential. Because then what you can do is the majority of time when you use Jessica Jones with Crossbones, when you throw out her second ability, she's going to chuck out 4 ability energy, and then most of the time, well, at least 1 is going to land on Crossbones, so you're going to get that first turn detonation, and it's also going to hopefully speed up Rocket Raccoon and mean that second turn on Rocket, you can use his ultimate as well. So yeah, man, that's probably who I would chuck in the last spot there, but also you've got Hand Sentry that you could potentially chuck in there, but you know, it depends how your other teams are built and structured. But yeah, Jonathan, thank you very much for the super chat there, man. Absolute mad love to you. They're making Season 2 of Iron Fist. Season 2 of Iron Fist, I saw the trailer for it. It looked better than Season 1, but I might watch it. I might watch it. I'm still very behind on a lot of my Netflix Defenders stuff, in all honesty. So yeah, we might get around to it at some point. Oh, arena defense. Ah, sorry, man. Yeah, I missed the whole arena D thing. If it's not Star-Lord, so you don't have Black Widow. You don't have Star-Lord. Just trying to think. Maybe Captain America, just to make it a little bit more tricky, because he's generally a bit of a pain in the ass. I'd go for Hand Sentry. Either Hand Sentry or Captain America. Probably Hand Sentry, though, because his turn 1 stealth is just a massive, massive pain in the ass. So yeah, I'd go for Hand Sentry, my dude. And apologies for quickly misreading that question, man. Alright, let's get stuck in Quake here. Try and nuke her down. This one, because we have the Night Nurse as well, we've just got one character that is just really not much of a threat at all. So it's really just one less character to nuke here. I'm going to try and nuke into the Black Widow. Yeah, we should be able to... If we got Deadpool's ultimate yet, I'll get Black Widow down. So that's going to Gamora. Okay, we got Cable's turn coming up next. We're going to speed drain on Captain America. And then try and get this Night Nurse down, maybe? Yeah, why not? Let's go for it. Oh, actually, let's shot into the Captain America. We should be able to get him down. Finish off the Quake. Doesn't really matter too much at this point. Everything's just so deeply controlled. Yo, it's all good, man. Thank you very much for the super chat. Just trying to think for the final matchup who I want to go for here. Let's just go for this one. A little bit of Thanos as well. What's insane is, oh yeah, the honing your skills one, man, is just absolutely ridiculous. Just, my advice would probably be to ignore that event, man. It's just so incredibly stupid. Oh, we've got the perfect lineup here to make Thanos my bitch, man. That guy's not getting out of stun for the entire fight. I'm telling you this now. Let's, who do we want to apply debuffs to? Maybe Crossbones. Maybe make him die a little bit quicker. Offense down. That is doing nothing there. Let's extend that. So we've got a 2-turn stun on a Thanos. He's not going anywhere, mate. Get the heal block up. Next turn I'm going to need to balance on Scarlet Witch to get a bit more survivability on some of these characters. Oh, kind of not where I wanted that one to go. Don't know if we're going to be able to get Crossbones down now in time. Hopefully. Come on, Deadpool. I need that additional shot. Yes, lads. Get in there, mate. Okay. Oh no. Right, actually we can just get right back up again. Get in the bin, son. Let's balance the health, get a little bit of deflect going on there. We're going to speed drain Thanos, and now we need to try and see if we can nuke through him. But he's going to resist absolutely everything, so we just have the standard damage there. Apply the heal block. We use his little Infinity Bomb next turn. But it shouldn't be too bad because everybody has deflect, so we're going to mitigate quite a bit of the damage there. Perfect. What a great time, man. How much damage does my Cable Ultimate do? Oh man, it depends. There's so much variance in terms of like what character we're attacking, what debuffs we have active. Whether or not certain components crit. So yeah, I'm not too sure, man. Not too sure exactly. Okay, let's go for Vision. Let's also get Crossbones, Rocket, Star-Lord, and then finally, not Bullseye, Mercury Lieutenant. There we go, boys. And let's get some disgustingly rapid wins here. Let's go for it. Would love Doctor Strange right now, got no shards. Well, where is Doctor Strange? He's in that, like, toward the end of the, Is it 2-9 that Doctor Strange is in terms of the Mystic campaign? I think Cable's quite easy to unlock now. But yeah, Doctor Strange, he takes a little bit of time to get there. But Scarlet Witch is certainly, a really nice addition for boosting toward that in terms of the Mystic campaign. Okay, I want to go for Winter Soldier, actually, single target. Let's blind Winter Soldier as well. Let's use the ability block on Hulk, just prevent that taunt from coming up. Get the detonation here. Okay, we got Rocket's ultimate next turn, so we're gonna chuck this in on Hulk, and then we're gonna have a double Vision ultimate. And Rocket Ultimate combo. And there we go, boys. Easy game, easy life. What does Arena Defense team actually do for you? It defends your spot in Arena, man. You know, when you're playing Arena and you attack into somebody else, that is their Arena Defense team. And you can set your own, my friend. You can make your own. And the more fun champions you put in it, the harder it makes you to knock down in terms of Arena. But no Arena Defense team is foolproof at the moment, or nor should it really ever be in a game like this. Okay, we've got some ability energy in Crossbones. If I remember correctly, I believe someone into him. So yeah, I'm just going to assume that he has some ability energy, and if not, we can, you know, still recover this. It's still going to be an alright time. There we go. Detonate. We have enough now as well for Rocket's ultimate next turn, so yeah, it's just a case of Vision ultimate, Rocket ultimate. Oh, we didn't even get to Vision's ultimate there. It's dead too soon, man. Dead too soon. Oh, Rocket is insane, man. He's ridiculous, but tech teams are very, very OP at the moment. Doing very well, especially in 5v5 stuff. How can I get 8 Black Panther shards easily? What is it? Cosmic 3-9, man. That is the only way you can reliably get them easily. Aside from that, you just gotta hope that RNGesus grants you them in premium orbs, or those hourly orbs. Not hourly, yeah, 4 hourly orbs. That's what I meant to say there. Okay, so we want to block Luke Cage because he's got defense up there. Shuck this. Gonna detonate on our favourite man, Crossbones. Send Yondu to the graveyard. And then we want to attack into Punisher. Let's bomb him down. Punch Luke Cage. Chuck the bomb over there. Right, we're sorted, boys. We can just auto-fight the rest of this. Easy. I saw on Reddit the very good idea to allow alliances to see the result of raids, to see old raids and see who did what and how the alliance has grown. Yeah, I think an idea like that's a super cool one, man, especially because, you know, managing an alliance is hard. You gotta be able to go for all the stats and information, see how much weight certain people are pulling. But also, I guess the scoreboard isn't always an accurate representation of exactly how every single member performed. Because, you know, for example, in a lot of raids, especially when alliances are progressing, it's very easy to get in first and get a lot of the easy and quick points there. But then, you know, when you get to some of the more difficult nodes, especially in the level 65 raid, you can throw many teams at it, push past a much harder obstacle, but that's not going to reflect the same it would on the leaderboard for something that's much more challenging and required a lot more effort to get through. But especially for, you know, alliances building up anything below the level 65 raids, it's a fairly accurate representation of how people are doing, how much of a good handle they've got on the game, and all that good stuff. So yeah, it's an interesting way. What do we want to go for here? Just trying to have a bit of a think. Probably this one. Why in the world would do they not allow you to see successful arena defenses or replays? I have no idea, man. It'd be a cool little feature, though, to see how many times your arena defense has been successful. I'd really like to see that. Okay, we're going to blind Spider-Man here. Star-Lord and Mordo. Ultimate Spider-Man counters, ladies and gentlemen. Remember this. Remember this. It's important stuff. You blind that first turn defense down on everyone. Poor, you're having a great time. Fantastic. There we go. Cleared up. Yondu. Yeah, Yondu's great. Very easy to play, very fun to farm. How did I do on the last Rocket Blitz? I got, what is it, 400? I was just aiming for top 1,500. I think up to 400 with like 2.5 million. But yeah, we are close, man. So close. Have a look at this. 237. Damn, man. Look at Rocket's damage already. It's like 7.2k. I've also got this, actual additional piece of gear, which I'm gonna try and grind out next, because that has a lot of additional damage, especially considering, like, you know, Rocket has some good damage multipliers on stuff, so that's just gonna be so dank having that additional piece of gear, especially when we can fully upgrade Rocket, man. So I am absolutely buzzing for that, but we just need one more to go. Have we started the Thanos raids yet? Mate, we need like one more person to get on. I wanna do a Thanos Orb opening, followed by jumping in the Thanos raid. So let's see who's slacking, man. And if they're watching the live stream today, we can call them out. We can figure out who it is. Who is it? Devil Dino, J-Rod, Aztec. Get your asses on, boys. Room 42. What are you doing? Where are these raid tickets at, man? I want my raid ticket. I wanna get merkin in these Thanos raids. I'm ready for it. Okay, so Kraken has taken back the #1 spot. You know what? We'll have a little bit of a throwdown with the Kraken. Kraken's characters are ridiculous, though, just because they are all, like, you know, fully maxed out. I think he's got that Black Widow. I think he invested the what was it? His tier 3 materials. But look at that Black Widow's combat power being just over 36k, man. Oh, that's so stupid. But let's go for it anyway, boys. But my tech team, man, it's coming up. It's coming up. We're starring up Vision. We're starring up Star-Lord. But, you know, we're still missing a few things here. So let's see if we can get Kraken down. Snipe out that #1 spot, boys, for a little bit of fun. What I think about Alliance Wars, considering Alliance Wars are in the game, aren't in the game yet. I don't really have any thoughts about them yet, if I'm honest. Who do I want to nuke down first? Crossbones, probably. So we can hopefully get a decent blind, or at least offense down to mitigate Yondu. Okay, so actually, to be fair, let's go for the blind anyway on Rocket. We got nothing off the blind, double resist. Oh, fuck that, man. Oh, and I got offense down on Crossbones. That's going to be the world's most measly explosion if we use it. We might as well. Might as well, man. Don't want crossbones to off-tank next turn. A double cheat death. So we can purge it. And my rocket's been ability blocked. Rocket's ultimate is about to make me cry. And that's all because my blind resisted. What a great time, man. What a great time. There we go. Okay, crossbones is down. My hopes of winning this are all... I don't know. If we get triple chain on, maybe... Actually, it's going to break at rocket, isn't it? Okay, Star-Lord's going to die next turn. Come on. Okay, we got double blind. Yeah. We would have won that if the first blind hadn't resisted, man. Easy win. Easy win. But that rocket's ultimate fucked me up, boys. It fucked me up. So yeah, at the mercy of our Lord and Savior, RNGesus there. But anyway, we are at the end of our live stream today. Thank you so much for watching, lads. Hopefully it was a fun damn time. Who is the best in the game? MMX Trader Man Official. I'm not really too sure, but if you don't know this character, because he's on the front page of the game, he's called Luke Cage. He's the best character, Trader Man. So you should definitely fully max out Luke Cage, or invest in Luke Cage 100%. And what could go wrong? You know, he's got those blue jeans, man. Look at how tight those blue jeans are. Could anything go wrong with a man like that leading your team? I don't think so, boys. I don't think so. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching today's Blitz and Chill live stream. We had a good time, hopefully getting these orbs in. And then how many orbs is that going to leave us with? So we're at almost 700k. I'll probably push to 800,000 once my champions go off cooldown. But yes, then we have 75. So we're going to have a very big opening coming soon. And I'm looking forward to it, boys. Very much so. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, take care. And I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.